Today we'll spend a little time talking about translation and how translations are as artistic forms as the actual writing of an original work by an author or a poet is. What I'll try to stress out and underscore is why we have to consider the translation equally as a piece of art, as the original work of this or the other creator, poet or otherwise. I concentrate with poetry and I'll refer to a few of the translations I have done over the years. I translate from Greek into English and vice versa. And I'll present to you also various Greek poets in translation, very, very famous Greek poets in translation. And I'll go through my notes a little. Sometimes I'll get out of my notes and we'll start talking about this and that. There isn't any formal way of presenting this. I do this for the first time on the other hand, so I'm learning the same as you are. And I hope this is going to be a nice experience, and we will all learn something from each other. Let me start by referring to the notes I wrote a few days ago. Translation is the deep passion that controls the heart of the translator, the passion and the hope that guides him or her to reach in total exhilaration the completion of the task undertaken. Up front, the translator is enthused by the joyous echoes of the original text, which he is familiar with or she is familiar with, and tries to express that in a second language. This, of course, creates in him all the emotional ups and downs and guides him through what we call in Greek between Scylla and Charybdis, if you recall the story of Odysseus. No? Yes.
Yeah, this is.
The Odyssey by Homer, when he was traveling back to Ithaca, he went through all these things. One of them was he went through a strait that on one side was Scylla and on the other side was Charybdis, eating the seamen. Okay? So this is more or less what the translator does. He is between two different elements or things he has to face and go through in order to achieve his translation. And what are those two, Scylla and Charybdis in translation? Are these. The notion the translator has to stay close to the original work that he is to translate, and the notion he also has to feel free to float away from the original in order to convey in a different way the original work in the new language. These are the two elements that he has to work within these two elements to achieve the goal of translating the work. Now, because he does that, and sometimes he feels free to float from the original a little further away and use different imagery and different words and different sentence structures, then translator in reality creates something altogether new. This is one of the points I like to stress, that in reality, that's what the translator does. He creates something original, although it is based on somebody else's work.